So this is the throat spray variant. Special attack raises. So does mine. Alright, welcome back to the Chaos VGC. We're gonna hop on the ranked ladder, Regulation J right now. We're allowed to use mythicals as restricted. However, I came across this Alolan Meowth team on X, and I cannot pronounce the name of the creator. But on the screen, as you can see, is some very chaotic team. I am a big Koraidon and Lunala fan, and of course Incineroar is my favorite Mon. So you're speaking my language here. I've been playing with Ursaluna for a while now, and this is a team that will give off best of one impression that you're setting Trick Room. However, we're setting Tailwind. So the idea is that we get Ursaluna in safely for some, Guts boost. And if Meowth is on the field, you can see that we have Endeavor and Foul Play. Keep in mind that Alolan Meowth being a dark type, it does get the stab bonus for Foul Play. And then you have some anti-rain tactics with Raging Bolt. And of course, Taunt on Safety Goggles Incineroar to prevent the opposing part Trick Room from going off from the Rage Powder. And you got AV Koraidon. So we have the traditional Collision Course, Flare Blitz, and Flame Charge for speed boost, but you also have the Breaking Swipe as an additional damage mitigation for these physical attackers. So this team looked very spicy, very chaos worthy. So let's give it a shot and see how we can do. Okay, so right off the rip, we are facing the Arceus and Zamazenta team. Right away, when I see Arceus and Shenpao and Zamazenta all together, this is screaming at me extreme speed, right? What we want to avoid is, they usually Swords Dance, then Extreme Speed or Shadow Claw. So we gotta be careful. However, we also have the Grim that's gonna set screens and could potentially try to hack us. And then of course Zamazenta is super effective against 3 of our 6 Pokemon. So we really want to set the pace. Let's get our Tailwind up. Here, I guess we're gonna bring Meowth because we have Meowth. Koraidon we have to bring, and I'm a little. What's the Terra on water? Ghost. So I'm a little tempted to bring Ursaluna here. This could come back to bite us. If we don't get rid of the Shenpao and we Terra Ghost, we have a Sucker Punch threat. And Lunala, if we Terra away from the Ghost typing, then we're in trouble because we can get Extreme Speeded. It looks like they're going screens right off the rip. Let's Tailwind. Let's fake out Arceus. I'm pretty sure it's Clear Amulet. Most of the ones I've seen are Clear Amulet. They protect, fair enough. Thunder Wave. Not good. Definitely not good. Yeah. Not good. They prevented us from going Tailwind. However, we can go again. We can try again. We could start endeavoring. I need this Tailwind up. Light screen, okay. Hyper voice. So this is the throat spray variant. Special attack raises. So does mine. I forgot to mention it's a Mirror Herb Lunala. Look at that. So now we have Tailwind. So since it's throat spray, we are not worried about extreme speed. So we're gonna start endeavoring everybody to that 1 HP. Now Meowth is faster, so we're gonna get the endeavor off, and Dazzling Gleam will knock both of them down if they don't protect. And if I don't get para. They're really thinking about it. Come on. Fake out? Why would you fake out? You've been on the field. Did they time out? Did they time out? I get para. Unlucky. Okay. What we can do... How many turns of Tailwind do we have? 2. I guess we can try again. Try. Parahax is coming in clutch for my opponent. Reflect, okay. He's faster because of my para. That's 3 paras in a row. What the hell? Alright, that's not cool. Let's go ahead and Wide Guard, Earthquake, get these 2 out of the field before our Tailwind runs out. Arceus can outspeed me even when I'm under Tailwind, depending on how much investment they have. I'm not the fastest. I'm not max speed, so. They sure are taking a long time to pick their moves though. They're probably not sure what to do. Meowth did his job. So now they're protecting ours. Okay, we did not hit ourselves with Earthquake at least. Nice try. Let's get rid of this Grim. This Grim is trouble. Okay, goodbye Grim. Good riddance. Unfortunately, our Tailwind is petered. That's not the best. So being Hyper Voice, Earth Power, Good thing it was not the extreme speed. However, they still have Zamazenta in the back, which is not good. And Shen Pao. So, what kind of Shen Pao do they have? And should I risk going for my Tailwind? I think it's worth risking the Tailwind. One, because I'm already paralyzed. So if it goes down, it's not the worst, to be honest. I don't know if this is a Sacred Sword Shen Pao. Let's try the Facade, just in case. If it's Sash, I want to make sure I break Sash, so when Koraidon comes in, I can go ahead and finish him off. With Shen Pao coming out, I'm pretty sure Zamazenta's in the back. Stellar! Not looking good. I risked Ursaluna. Yeah. However, if I didn't risk Ursaluna there, I could have gotten fully para'd, doubled on. I don't think Lunala goes down here, but... Okay, we got Tailwind. At least that. What we want to do now is we're gonna Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna Terra so Sucker Punch doesn't kill us. It still might, to be honest. It still might. Or what we can do is Wide Guard, Terra Fire, Breaking Swipe. This is to take down Arceus, break Sash on Shen Pao, and if he Sucker Punches, we're still dodging the Sucker Punch at least. Icicle Crash will not kill my Koraidon. And we got hacked bad with that full para. How many did we get in a row? So Protect, Icicle Crash. Double Protect. Okay. See, I keep getting fully para'd. That's not good. Okay, let's keep Wide Guarding. They baited out our Terra, which makes sense. Probably wants to Sucker Punch now. I have to make sure that before my Tailwind ends, I get a Flame Charge up. See, there we go again. Full para. Lunala does not want to move. Keeps getting full para, full para. Nice call. Still surviving. So they did not fall for the Sucker Punch. I wonder, can we get a Moongeist Beam off and a Flame Charge here? Okay, good. Good. That's fine. Please go down. Good. We're faster. And we're under the sun. They used their Terra. And we're not paralyzed. Tailwind just petered. Light Screen just petered. Oh, they still have Reflect up. They have 2 turns of Reflect. How many turns of Harsh Sunlight? Here's the thing. If I Flare Blitz, I'm recoiling myself. I have to make sure I survive one. I have to make sure I survive one. There is no way Flare Blitz was gonna KO here. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. This definitely KOs. That's fine. That's fine. You have Reflect up. Sunlight fades, but so does Reflect. And I'm faster guaranteed. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. This was made possible because of Alolan Meowth. Remember that. Alolan Meowth put Grimmsnarl and the RCS to 1 HP in the beginning, making this so much easier, even through all those para hacks. Those para hacks, man. You gotta love them. But we still won, thanks to Alolan Meowth. Alright, so we got Joe playing hard Trick Room with Magearna and the lovely Calyrex. So what do we want to do here? They do have Terrain, Final Gambit, Ape. They cannot Gambit Lunala, and they can try to Gambit my Meowth. I don't see how we stop Trick Room though. And try. You know what? Insane. That's probably Iron Ball, Dark Urshifu too. And my Terra's probably gonna go to Koraidon, to be honest. This is not an easy one. Calyrex, he checks both Raging Bolt and Ursaluna, which sucks. Let's hope for the best. Let's see what the cat can do. Okay. Huh. They can Final Gambit the cat, leaving me in Sash, bringing in Indeedee from the back, setting Psychic Terrain for Fake Out. Right? So what I want to do, Moongeist Beam Magearna and Endeavor Magearna, right? Worst case scenario, Annihilate uses Shadow Claw, breaks my Shadow Shield, and they protect. Yeah, see? However, do we kill here? Can we take the KO? Let's go. Let's go. That's one down. Shadow Claw. Alright. Shadow Claw is gonna do some damage. However, we can go into Insane. Yes, we proc the Defiant, but that Defiant is gonna allow me to foul play them for even more damage. And if they Wicked Blow into Incen, we're good. They could Wicked Blow into Meowth, that's fine. One of them has to hit Incineroar. Yeah. And they're locked in. Yes! Now we got Endeavor on deck. Speed Rise. Who's in the back? Who's in the back? Ooh, that foul play would hurt. Look at that. Halfway. So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna taunt. And I don't know if I outspeed, but I don't know if I outspeed here. What we can do, well, we got Fake Out, right? Let's Fake Out. Foul play here. Because I can still taunt next turn, right? Good Protect. Come on, Meowth. I could have called that Protect, but I didn't want to risk Trick Room going up. We do outspeed. Go, Meowth! Alolan Meowth got us 2 KOs now. Facilitated. Definitely facilitated these KOs. So, you're either going to close combat Incineroar, or you're gonna attack the Meowth. Who are you more afraid of? I'm going to taunt. And let's Endeavor. So either Meowth goes down and I get the taunt, or I get the taunt and I Endeavor as well. Come on. You could Terra all you want. Endeavor doesn't care. Fire, sure. Endeavor doesn't care. As long as it's not Ghost. Oh, good call. Gotta give that to them. Good call. Good call. Right on. So, he's banded, I'm pretty sure, because that was a U-turn. What we can do now, because he's stuck on Sucker Punch, and he's more likely to... There's no way you're gonna land here, right? There's no way you lands here. Let's go ahead and knock off Tailwind. Yeah, you're stuck on Sucker Punch. That's number 2. Did you PP max? Clear Amulet is gone. Okay, he did glance. I'm so glad that I did not risk bringing Koraidon in. That would have sucked. Okay, here we go. Can we get Calyrex? They're probably gonna Sucker Punch Incen, and that's gonna suck. This was such a close game. Such a close game. I think we lose. I think we lose. They threw. They threw. Because Sucker Punch... No! Sucker Punch would have KO'd Instant. Wow, no, it's a loss. GG's. We prevented Trick Room, but we just didn't have enough. This is the downside to running Koraidon with Collision Cores versus Close Combat and no attack boosting item like Life Orb. That would have cleaned it up. Close Combat with Life Orb, gone. But you see what happened? Either way, GG's. My opponent played very well. Meowth did his thing. I'm happy with it. Alright, so now we got Arceus Miraidon. Once again, if I see Shemtao and Arceus, I'm very suspicious right away of extreme speed shenanigans. Let's do Faithful lead Alolan Meowth and Lunala so we can set Trick Room. The only issue here is that for Regidraft, it's gonna stop my Fake Out, and number 2, Moongeist Beam does not hit it for super effective. So I'm wondering if I'm better off leading something else. Lando's a big threat because if I lead Incineroar instead, I'm still, you know, getting one shot here, one shot there by Lando. This is a tough one. I'm gonna try to set this Tailwind, but I need to get rid of that Farigiraf ASAP. Let's do good old faithful. Let's see if it works. Alright, Adrian. Good luck, have fun. Incineroar and Arceus. Okay, so we can Fake Out Incin, so we can guarantee the Tailwind. No Farige in the lead is great. Got Speed Rise. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to maintain my normal immunity as much as possible. If they switch Farigiraf in, it doesn't matter because they cannot one-shot Lunala here. Fake Out. Tailwind. What are you doing here? Swords Dance, like I said. Mirror Herb. Well, that was a waste of Mirror Herb, to be honest. What we can do here, Dazzling Gleam. I kind of want to protect the Meowth, or we can bring in the bear and protect. I'm risking a knockoff though. I'm not sure I want to do that because of the knockoff. Or what I can do as well is risk Koraidon and protect. Very risky. We're about to get E-Speed spammed. Protect. Okay. Right on. U-turn. They're scared of this Alolan Meowth. They're very scared. So what we can do, Collision Course, Endeavor. I'm not gonna Terra. Let's go. They hard swap Incineroar. Let's go. And they're gonna give me Shenpao, Sword of Ruin. Come on, Meowth. What are you? Please hit Alolan Meowth. Please hit the Meowth. Please hit the Meowth. Come on, hit the Meowth. Hit the Meowth. Hit the Meowth. Oh, bummer. On the positive, we were able to Endeavor. I think here we have to play more aggressive. Dazzling Gleam and they can Sucker Punch pin me here too. Or they can Protect, to be honest. We can Endeavor, Shenpao, Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if that will take out Arceus though. Okay, let's do this. Endeavor here. I want to save my Terra because I either get Sucker Punch or Extreme Speed Pin. Shenpao did the right thing there. Ooh, double Protect. Okay. They were probably baiting my Terra. Tailwind has petered out. But Meowth is still there. We can swap again. Hopefully they don't hard call that swap. Endeavor here. This Meowth has him scared. Look at that. This Meowth has him scared. You're gonna rattle me again. Good job. They probably went with an Ice attack. Maybe? Ice? The sash is broken at least. So the sash is broken. We can Tailwind. And we can Protect. Because I'm assuming Fake Out. Come on, Alolan Meowth is putting the pressure. Got the pressure up. Sacred Sword. Get Tailwind up, please. If they knock out Lunala this turn, that's fine because you're giving me all of my Tailwind turns with Ursaluna. And don't forget, I have not used up my Terra. That Shenpao is scared right now. Scared. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna Earthquake. Well, no, because... Yeah, Earthquake, If I hit my Meowth, that's fine. I can endeavor the Incineroar. Yeah. This is why I did not Terra Ghost. This is why I did not Terra Ghost. Now I can endeavor with 1 HP. Let's play the extreme speed game. Arceus is out, and so is Lando. How many turns do we have? 2. Okay. So, we can Facade here, and we can Protect. Why? Because Earthquake is not gonna hit full, and that leaves Arceus. They might Protect, to be honest. I'm calling a Protect on Arceus. That's why I'm doing this. I really hope they don't Protect Lando. They did double Protect before, so it's my fear that they might double Protect again, just to stall my Tailwind / bait my Terra. Yeah, Arceus protected. Sanseer Storm. Please miss. And that thing outsped me. It's definitely Scarf. Scarf Lando. Ugh. Scarf Lando, no good. So they just protected. They cannot E-speed the bear. Let's go ahead and endeavor Facade. Look at that. Alolan Meowth stayed the whole game. The whole game. Prepare for trouble and make it double. GG's, Adrian. You just lost to Alolan Meowth. As you can see, you know, we had some wild games with full paras and extreme speed, sword stance, Terra normal Arceus, etc. We were just very smart about our Terra and when to Terra and keeping our Tailwind up. Sneaky surprises. So the Mirror Herb didn't really come into play. I know we had the one game with Throat Spray Arceus that we copied the boost, but because we got full para like 5-6 times, we didn't get to actually use it. Tailwind is very valuable, so we want to give the impression of that we're a Trick Room team, but we're not. And the synergy with Meowth and Lunala lead is so good. You know, we nuked that Magearna turn 1, and we made some of these opponents rattled. Get it? Because Meowth gets rattled, and they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. This team speaks my language. You got Double Dragon, my favorite Koraidon and Lunala. Of course, you got Meowth, a staple of, you know, the show. But my favorite Incineroar. Very fun team. Rentals on the screen. Hope you had fun watching this. Thanks for watching ChaosVGC. Until the next one.